G'day everybody, where's Wally here? Well, when will flatties learn that trust your senses means don't check, she'll be right? Man, they fail hard every time they do that, yet they keep coming back for more and do it again and again. This time the bloke who did it was Nathan Oakley. Yeah, him and his mate went through the whole emperor and his new clothes and basically trying to say, look, even a kid can see this rocket is going down. But of course, with their childlike understanding, they couldn't figure it out for themselves.
It's coming back down because he's looking at it. The kid's got the evidence of his own eyes, and he's more than happy to declare the evidence of his own eyes. So the moral of the story when it comes to the Emperor's new clothes is don't disbelieve the evidence of your own eyes.
So this is the old it looks flat to me and trust your senses all over again. So let's just test them out. How good are your senses? Square or circle? Square or circle? Well, actually it's neither. This is a physical manifestation of a good old optical illusion. Well done whoever did this, I love it.
See, now the sun is taking over, it's going through the setting sun, and now it's up in the sunlight.
Well, you guys aren't all that bright, are you? You've managed to include a video that pretty well disproves the flat Earth. This was a shuttle launch that occurred just after sunset. You can see the clear line in the contrail there where the rocket leaves ambient light and goes back into direct sunlight. Would one of you whistledicks like to explain to us how that happens on a flat Earth? It can't.
Well, it seems to me that the lesson here is that flatties are going to think what they want to think, going to see what they want to see. And just how much irony is that, given that the whole story of the Emperor's new clothes that they tried to use here. So what do these guys need to do? Well, do what scientists do. Do some multiple observations and check the data. And why not, for a rocket launch, look at it from different angles, hey? Well, here is something that they didn't do, but I did do. A while back, Dim, he was falling out of the fail tree and hitting every branch on the way down, as he always does, and I tried to help him out by making this video. Yeah, the bottom corner here is by Red's Rhetoric, and the rest is by 3 other people, all from different views and different angles, and when you put them all together, you end up with this beautiful, magical thing. Enjoy, guys. Oh, BT Dubs, when Antonio saw this bit of footage, he thought it was 4 rockets. Well done, Dim. So what I'll do now is I'll play that same view that we just saw, and I'll mix in a couple of other views as well, just so that we can be sure we're seeing exactly what we're seeing. Here it is.
System response looks good. 25 seconds in. RD-180 engine operating parameters look good. Now 35 seconds. Mach 1, Atlas 5 is now supersonic. Now 45 seconds in. RD-180 continuing to look good. Now passing through max Q. And engine throttling back up to 94% thrust. RD-180 engine operating parameters look good. Seeing good chamber pressure on all 5 SRBs, good symmetric burn. Just passing 1 minute now into flight. RD-180 continuing to look good. Also seeing good chamber pressure across all 5 SRBs. Engine now throttling down to 75% thrust as expected. Engine response looks good. Standing by for SRB burnout shortly. all 5 SRBs. Engine back up to full thrust. Standing by for SRB jettison. And we have good indication of jettison of all 5 solid rocket boosters. 1 minute 50 seconds into flight. Vehicle's gone to closed loop guidance. Now passing 2 minutes into flight. Atlas V is now 38 miles in altitude, 48 miles downrange distance, traveling at 4,700 miles per hour. 2 minutes 15 seconds into flight. RD-180 engine operating parameters continue to look good at full thrust. Vehicle body rates looking good. Just under 2 minutes now remaining in the boost phase of flight. Engine now throttling to maintain 2.5G acceleration limit. Engine response and vehicle body rate response looks good. RCS spiral valve has been fired. Reaction control system is pressurizing to flight levels. Now coming up on 3 minutes into flight. RD-180 pump speeds and injector pressures continue to look good as it's maintaining that throttle limiting. 3 minutes 10 seconds in. Vehicle body rates continue to look good. Standing by for payload fairing jettison. And we have good indication of payload fairing jettison. And CFLR jettison complete as well. Vehicle now throttling back up to 95% thrust. Engine response looks good. 3 minutes 40 seconds in. And engine is now throttling to maintain 4.6G acceleration limit. Engine response looks good. Now passing 4 minutes into flight. Centaur's begun the boost phase chill down sequence. RD-180 engine continues to look good as it maintains that 4.6G throttle acceleration limit.
So, Antonio, guru of gurus, what do you think is happening here? How can the camera, Red's camera, be on the ground at sea level and in the dark, and yet when the rocket is, 100 kilometers up, it is suddenly in full sunlight, and that is plain for all to see that it is now in full sunlight. And that can also be backed up by the video feed coming back from the rocket, but I won't bother showing you that because you'll just laugh at it. But when you look at the feeds from south and from north and from directly behind, you can see that the rocket is now clearly up in the dawn sunlight. So how on a flat earth is that going to happen, Antonio? I'd love to hear how you explain that one.
There's a pat on the head for you, Wally.
The day the flat earth died. Bye bye, now there's no more that guy. Took away his Wally, then he ran off to cry. He tried to prove flat earth, but got a poke in the eye. Sobbing I watched the flat earth die. I watched the flat earth just die. The day the flat earth died. Bye bye, now there's no more that guy. Took away his Wally, then he ran off to cry. Tried to prove a flat earth, but got a poke in the eye. Sobbing I watched the flat earth die. I watched the flat earth just die.